Chef Nick here, using Thanksgiving leftovers, making turkey noodle soup. Got that diced turkey, white and dark meat. We got some spices here. We got some chicken base, some ground basil, ground black pepper, turmeric, some sea salt, about a teaspoon each. Got some chunked up celery, some diced onions, one whole onion, small. Got some diced up herbs, thyme, rosemary, sage. Got some diced up garlic, about 4 cloves. Not diced, sliced garlic, 4 cloves. You don't want it too small. So we're getting ready to start our turkey noodle soup with our Thanksgiving leftover turkey. Got some butter in here. Let's get ready to get started. Alright, so we're going to add all our vegetables, our onions, our garlic, carrots, our herbs, celery. Also, keep the leaves of the celery, chop them up, wash them up, chop them up. They add great flavor. So we're going to saute necessary cooked all the way through. So we just sauteing these vegetables down. And some 2 tablespoons of butter. If you don't want to use butter, you can use oil, whatever fat you want to use to saute your vegetables down. This is a 1-pot meal soup, easy to make. So let that go for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're going to add our spices in there. So we got our vegetables in here, sauteing down. Turn this heat up a little bit, give it a little more heat. So I got it on about medium high. We're making our turkey noodle soup, y'all, turkey noodle soup. Alright, we're going to add our spices along with our chicken base. That's ground basil, ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of ground basil, 1 packet of chicken base, bouillon cube, whatever you want to call it. If you're using cubes, maybe use 2 cubes. And 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. That's going to give it that yellow color. We don't want a lot of burn found on the bottom. We want that flavor. You don't want it to burn. You don't want it to get into like a major cutter on it. It's turkey noodle soup, so. But you do want to use this step. You do want to use this step because this is your step where you building your foundation, your flavors. So that's that. You see it. So that's our vegetables for our turkey noodle soup. The last thing we're going to add is our turkey meat and our noodles. Hey, use them leftovers, save them bucks. Save them bucks. Turkey noodle soup on the way. It's going to be a brothy type of soup, but we're going to use the cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. We added that corn, 1 cup of corn. Added that diced turkey, letting it saute, build that flavor. We'll check it for re-seasoning later, but not right now, because once you add the salt and the seasonings in, you can't take it out. Alright, so we just got to add our noodles, but not yet. We're going to get our water. We're going to add about a quart of water to this. So we're going to add a quart of water to this. Hot or cold, don't matter. Alright, so we're going to add our water. Stir that water right on in there. Turkey noodle soup, quart of water. Just plain water because you already got your chicken and base and your seasoning, the seasoning from that turkey. Now you had your turkey bone, then use that turkey bone to make this. Put that whole bone in there with that meat, let it simmer down. Take out the bones, any bones, and leave that meat in there, and take out any skin and cartilage. And then you can make your turkey noodle soup from that, and that'll make your chicken stock, your turkey stock, fresh turkey stock from the turkey carcass, and all that meat gonna come off in that boarding process from the stock. Just need to make sure you don't have any bones in there or any cartilage that could potentially choke somebody or harm someone. Okay, so I'm actually gonna give this another about cup of water because the pasta is gonna actually, absorb some of this water. So you want to make sure you got plenty in here. So about another cup. So a quart and about 1 cup. So let that come up to a simmer. Then we're going to add our noodles in. Once our noodles get done, don't add your noodles right now because it's cold. They're not going to cook right. Let it come up to a simmer. And then we are ready for some Sunday football. Sunday after Thanksgiving. Ravens about to come on. Ravens versus Eagles. Chef Nick, breathtaking soul. Turkey noodle soup using leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. Yeah. Noodles going in. Let this come to a boil. Alright, we back to finish our soup. I actually added about 1.5 cups or more water to this. So you're going to have to judge the water after you add your pasta to it. If it starts to get too thick, then you want to make sure you add more water to it. See, that's the perfect consistency. So now we ready to add our cornstarch to give it that little thickness that we want. Got our slurry. About 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and about a tablespoon of water, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Alright, so our soup is boiling now. Now we're ready to add our slurry. Give it a stir. Add it in. And see what it's doing? It's giving it that lightly thickening a little bit, bringing it together. So you see how now the vegetables and everything is floating instead at the bottom. That's that cornstarch slurry. So now the soup is ready. I already checked it for seasoning early. It's perfect. So let's get ready to finish this. I'm gonna finish it with just a squeeze of lemon. Just cut the little side out of the lemon and just give it a squeeze of lemon juice. That element with that poultry goes good with the fresh herbs. Just a little, not too much. Get that a stir. Now we're going to turn this off. Our soup is done. Our soup is done. You want to start? Oh, look at that. Turkey noodle soup looking good, y'all. Sunday dinner, football game on. Alright, defense just got off the field. Good job, Ravens. Alright, oh my God, this look good. I'm so excited. I'm ready to eat this right now. It came out so good. Look at it, y'all. That turmeric. That's that turmeric that gave it that color. Don't forget that turmeric. Alright, so that's enough of the contents of it. Let's get some of that broth. Oh my gosh. This is amazing, y'all. Chef Nick, y'all. Breathtaking soul. Subscribe. Turkey noodle soup, y'all. And we're going to just take some of this fresh sage and rosemary just to garnish the top of it right there. Turkey noodle soup, y'all. Made with the leftover turkey from the turkey that we made in our video. Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Chef Nick, breathtaking soul. Subscribe!